any question for the presentations? I have one question for Professor Lulu. Okay, Lulu, I think when we're talking about the barrier to the implementation of pneumococcal disease in children, I think we have missed something. Something we have missed is that WHO and Gavi ignore the need for vaccination in middle-income countries, and there are so many middle-income countries in Asia Pacific region. They just ignore us. And what do you think we can do to draw some attention for WHO or Gavi to pay more attention to the vaccine equity problem in Asia area, because Taiwan is also a middle-income country. We are not so rich. What's your opinion?
You know, Dr. Ping, I was just in conversation with some of our colleagues, and they say that, or Tony Nelson actually, you should ask that from Tony Nelson, because he was saying actually that in fact in his talk yesterday, I was listening to him, that actually low middle income countries might also be given some form of financial support. If the poor countries are given the Gavi support, I think industry will also think and consider giving a much lower price for low and middle income countries. That was in Tony Nelson's talk yesterday. You did not listen.
I'm listening. I'm just asking your opinion. You are
but
the
I think
leader
that's
of
it.
ASEP.
Even WHO,
Okay.
even WHO actually can do that. You know, I think that's really something.
My suggestion is that you are involved in some WHO activities, so you can say something. You can shout it at WHO and ask them to give some help to middle-income country.
Yeah, you know, in PAHO, in Latin America, Dr. Ciro de Cuadro, the late Dr. Ciro de Cuadro, was able to do that for Latin America. He was instrumental in having a good price for Latin America. And that is what we are now lacking in Asia. I think if we go work together, Taiwan, Pakistan, you know, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, all of the Asian countries, if we have someone who could be like Dr. Ciro de Cuadros, who will be able to bring this to WHO, and we could get a leverage with industry to really put those prices down. But I think it's now in the process, and maybe
no. It's your responsibility to push WHO. And how about
it's everybody's responsibility, Ping, even you.
Iqbal, what's your opinion about that?
Well, I think whatever way we can use to reach the goal must be adopted. And of course, the low middle income countries have not been able to get farther without the help. And so I think a consortium like Lulu is suggesting about the South America might work for Asia and East Asia or Southeast Asia. They will come into a different bracket. So I agree. But I think it gives me a point to also raise that GAPPD, the Global Alliance for Prevention of Pneumonia and Diarrhea, includes not only vaccination against pneumococcal, it also adds to safe water, nutrition, and protection against other diseases in that community. So they have a better nutrition and they are better protected.
Thank you, and I think our time is up. Thank you, Lulu and Kip, for joining us, and we thanks for all the presentation and all your participation. This session will be ended here. Thank you.